Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Twin Flames Universe channel. I'm Drake, and today I'm going to be revealing to you the biggest secret that no one has told you about the Divine Masculine runner. And so, if you find your Divine Masculine running from you, the secret is they are actually loving you. Okay? And now you may go, Drake, what does this even mean? Don't even say that. My Divine Masculine doesn't love me. Wrong. He does. And he loves you so much that he's willing to point out the places in you where you are not loving yourself. And so let me explain this, okay? Let me break it down for you. Your Divine Masculine is running from you because he's showing you the relationship you have with yourself. If you may or may not know, your twin flame is always going to mirror how you treat yourself, okay? And I know that we always talk about the twin flame relationship and how it's so much different from any other relationship that we've been in, and that's exactly true. You cannot treat your twin flame relationship like a soulmate relationship or like a relationship, any relationship that you've been in, because if you try to go and get your twin flame, right? You try to chase after them. You try to make them love you. You try to get something from them. They are just going to run further and further away from you, okay? And it's not because they don't love you. It's because they're showing and they're teaching you how to love yourself, okay? So the question you want to ask yourself right now is, how is my relationship with myself? Am I focusing too much on my Divine Masculine and not on myself? Am I trying to get something from him? Do I feel loved within myself? Do I feel whole and complete within myself? Or am I chasing him to get something? And so just ask yourself right now and be really honest. It's okay if you are. It's okay if that's what you're experiencing. There's ways to heal it. You're not alone in that. And it's actually really common. It's really common for you to experience your Divine Masculine running from you. Okay? So there's no need to worry. It's completely fixable. But I'm going to tell you a story about me really quick. Okay? Because I was the Divine Masculine runner. I did run. Okay? And the reason why I ran, it was not because I didn't love my twin flame. It was not because I didn't want to be with her. It was not because I didn't like her. It was because of the simple fact that I was afraid of love. She came into my life and she was loving me hardcore, giving me all the love that I've never experienced. You know, in my past, I had really horrible relationships. I was not loved. I was cheated on. Went through a lot of verbal abuse, you know. And so she was treating me completely different than I've ever experienced. And so the instinct was, let me run away from this because I don't deserve it. I'm scared because I don't want to be hurt again. And so that's what I did. And I tried to run. I tried to run away from her. And I loved her. My heart was still like, oh my God, I adore this woman. Why am I running away from her? But I still did. And and I tried, and she did not let me, okay? I remember I was coming home from work one day, and she's like, where are you? She called my phone, where are you? And I said, I'm about to be home. And she said, good, because I'm at your house. And I said, I kind of just froze in my car. I was like, okay, all right. And then when I got there, like, she got out of her car, and she wasn't angry at all. She was very chill. She was like, hi, how are you doing? And we went upstairs to my apartment. And we were just talking. We were talking about a relationship. We were talking about how she was feeling, how I was feeling. One thing led to another, and we were kissing each other, okay? Because I could not stay away from her. I could not. I loved her, and I still love her now, right? I adore her. I adore my woman. There's no way that I could be apart from her, okay? And so this is how your Divine Masculine truly feels about you. He's not running away from you because he doesn't love you, because he does. He's madly in love with you. He adores you. He wants nothing more than to be with you. But because he's your twin flame, he is your biggest teacher. He's required to teach you about yourself, okay? So let's go deeper into the topic of him running from you and what that represents and what that means, okay? Because if he's running from you, It's because someplace within you, you're choosing to run away from yourself. Like I said before, are you focusing too much on him? Are you giving all of your time and energy onto him? Okay, so the simple fix to do that is put the energy back onto yourself. Give yourself all the love and all the attention and affection you're seeking from him onto you. You deserve that love. You deserve to be loved and to give yourself that. You're perfectly capable of doing that. And when you do this, you're going to feel so good. Right now, what can you do in your life to feel better? To feel better, right? What makes you feel good? How can you love yourself? How is your divine self calling for you to love yourself right now? Is it in your finances? Is it in your home? Is it in your job? Get very clear on these things and make that commitment to yourself. Choose to love yourself there. Commitment to yourself is very important too, right? You experience your divine masculine running away and not committing to you, well, commitment to yourself. It's important, okay? And so if you are experiencing this, there's nothing to worry about. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just, you're just twisting, right? I don't chase, I attract. You're attracting your divine masculine now. You're putting all the energy onto yourself, and by you doing that, that naturally attracts him. He will not be able to get enough of you. I'm telling you, if you focus on yourself, you love yourself, you give yourself all that attention that you need, you embody your divine feminine completely, and you let that blossom and shine, he's not going to be able to stay away from you. He's going to be spamming your phone. He's going to be wanting to see you. He's going to be wanting to be with you. So focus on attracting him. Focus on being the best version of you. Focus on your happiness, creating joy, stability, peace in your life, and expanding that. He can feel that, and that attracts him. I know when my divine feminine is in her divine feminine, I can't stay away from her. I want to be all over her 24/7, okay? So this does work. This is completely healable. So don't worry about him not loving you, because he does. At his core, he loves you. And he just wants you to love yourself as he loves you, because he's madly in love with you. And he's only gonna get more and more in love with you as you fall more in love with yourself. It's just natural. It's just natural. And you could also ask yourself too, is there any places within you that you are afraid of love? Or that maybe you're afraid of a relationship, you're afraid of commitment? Is there things in your past relationships that you went through that he's bringing up for the surface to heal? Work through that. Release all those beliefs that you have about being in a relationship, right? Because being with your divine masculine, it's not going to be like any of these past relationships. It's completely different. You're going to be loved completely. You're going to be safe. You're going to be protected. And you deserve that, right? You are worthy of that. So start seeing that you're worthy of that love. Start believing that you can have this love. And by the first thing that you do is seeing that you're worthy enough to give that love to yourself. And that's automatically going to bring him closer to you. And so if you're wondering, okay, Drake, you're talking about all these healing, you're talking about this, you're talking about that. How do I do that? Okay. Click the link in the description. Download our free introductory course. It's going to get you started on everything that you need to know. I'm also going to have them link the mirror exercise up here. Okay. Start doing this. This is going to attract your twin flame too. Okay. So let's just recap a little bit. Your twin flame is running from you. Your divine masculine is running from you because he's actually loving you. And he just wants you to love yourself. So chase after yourself. Give yourself all the attention that you need. And I promise you, your divine masculine will be all over you. He will not be able to stay away from you. Okay? All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I will see you in the future videos. All right. Bye-bye.